Hey guys, you're watching this one and only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Redstone from scratch. The series where we're going through the very basics of Redstone and working our way up through more complicated and interesting designs. Today, we're taking a step back a little bit. We're doing something a little bit simple, but a lot of you guys have been wanting it, and it's a hidden door. Okay, so as you can see, this library, or what I'm pretending is a library, has a completely flat wall. There's nothing really to give it away apart from the lever at the end. Obviously, you can hide the lever where you want. But if we flick the lever, a secret entrance opens up in the door that we can walk through. Okay. Now, if you wanted to hide this lever up in a better way, you could hide it in a wall somewhere, or you could hook it up to a bud switch if you wanted to. A bud switch going through a T flip-flop. Or you could use tripwire hooks or anything really. But I just, for purposes of this, I just use the lever. Then when we flick the lever back again, it shuts, and it's phenomenal. It's great, really easy. There is a simpler way to do it, I think, but I couldn't get it to work. I don't know if it's just a console thing or if it's just been changed. So I came up with this very simple here. We are going to build it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab some sticky pistons, and I'm going to try and get this in line because of my OCD. We're going to put one here, one there, one there. Okay, so like 4 facing towards you, and then one there and one there. Because what we want to do is we want these 4 pistons to push that way, and then this piston to push that way to close up the gap. So if we grab a bookshelf here, we're going to use bookshelves again. We really want the bookshelves to end up being there. Right? So, step 1. We're going to grab some torches, some redstone repeaters, we'll need a lever, we'll need some redstone dust, and we'll need some blocks to place some stuff on. And you're going to place 2 blocks there and there with torches on them, okay? Boop and boop. And now on this side, you're going to come up, place a block there with a torch there, and now with those 3 torches, you can power all 6 pistons, okay? Now, what we need to do is run a piece of redstone on top of this and down here, and this is how you're going to turn these pistons on and off, okay, like so. But what we first want to do is we need to retract these pistons before these pistons retract. So to do that, what we're going to need to do is put a delay on these 4 pistons, because if you think about it, when closing the door you want these pistons to activate before this one, but when it opens up, you want these pistons to detract before these ones. So we can do that by putting a repeater down here, pointing into this block on maximum delay. Okay? And then from here, it's very simple. You can use this as your input, so you can hook this up to a pressure plate, or tripwire, or lever, or anything like that. And then on this side, you're going to place a torch under this block, and that's going to invert the signal. And then we're going to come under that again, place another torch, come down here, and then just join up this piece of redstone there, okay, with this piece of redstone here. So I think the easiest way is probably to come down like this, maybe down again, and then let's just dig our way down, really easy, like that. Okay, so now it's hooked up. So now if we push this lever here, as you see, the bookcases get pulled back before these 4 pistons pull all of it to the side. And then when we close the door, as you see, all 4 pistons push. And these pistons, these 2 pistons here, don't activate. They can't activate until these 4 pistons have pushed the lever for this torch to activate it. So it's pretty easy, very simple design. And now what we could do is just get some grass or whatever block you're going to use for your floor, and just cover up where we can, like that. Very small, very simple, and yeah, it's really easy to do. So now all you've got to do is go around, hide up your redstone with the walls in your house or whatever block you're going to use. I always like using them with bookshelves. I think they look the best with bookshelves. And we can put our torch down here if we wanted to, like that, and it's opened up. But you can put it where you want. It's totally up to you where you're going to hide the lever. I'm just doing this tutorial on the opening and closing mechanism. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's a shorter one, but it is a very popular and wanted one that's been suggested a lot in the comment section. So, there it is. Very, very fast as well. It opens and closes extremely fast. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!